All right, guys, we're down here at the Maverick County Courthouse, and early voting totals are in already. They have been counted. We're just waiting for the early voting results to be out. Thank you for joining us tonight, guys. It's a big night in Maverick County, midterm elections. Again, we got Democrats on the ticket, we got Republicans on the ticket. Something a little different than what we're used to here in Maverick County. I want to thank everybody for jumping on. Of course, we try to bring you on the ground live news as it happens in English with colorful commentary, of course. There is a crowd beginning to gather around here, around the courthouse. If you're not able to see it through your phone, of course, we have as always, a big presence from the Ramsey English Cantu campaign. A big presence. So they just finished saying a prayer amongst all of them. Now we're trying to view. There's another, campaign out here that has a presence like the Ramsey English Cantu campaign. It's going to be interesting today, guys. Of course, we have a race for county judge with Democrat Ramsey English Cantu going against Republican Armando Rosales. It's going to be interesting how this race ends up in resulting, because there is a lot of things going on in the nationwide scale from the Democratic Party that has a few people feeling a little bit nervous about choosing Democrats this time. So we don't know how it's going to go. Jerry, hey, what's going on, Jerry? Guys, thanks for hopping on. We're just waiting. Again, if you just got on, we're waiting for the results for early voting. We have a Congress race, U.S. Congress, guys. It's an important race. We had 3 to choose from. We had a Democrat, John Lida, in the U.S. 23rd Congressional District. We had U.S. Lida from the... hey, what's going on, Luis? We had John Lida, Democrat. We had Tony Gonzalez, who was the incoming congressman from the Republicans. And we also had independent Frank Lopez Jr., which, we already casted our vote, so we'll go ahead and say that's who we voted for, Frank Lopez Jr., U.S. Border Patriot. He's turning some heads, guys. I say Tony Gonzalez, he gave him a run for his money, and we'll see on the results here in a little bit. The next interesting race after that is, of course, you have the state representative race. Incumbent from Eagle Pass, State Representative Eddie Morales, against Catherine Parker, a newcomer Republican. And the interesting story on that, guys, is that last year, 2020, in that state representative race, HD 74, you had incumbent Eddie Morales in his home county of Maverick getting around 13,000 early votes in. That's total Maverick County. So what it ended up being after we counted the elections in 2020, the election day votes, was around 15,000 total votes coming from Maverick County towards the HD 74 Texas State Rep race. The interesting thing about that is that, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, yeah, it's a bit windy out here. Let me get some headphones on here. Hello. All right. All right, guys. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I tried. It's a bit windy out here, so we apologize. But I'll try to talk a little bit louder. Like I said, the total that we have here in Maverick County, early vote, was around 6,500 votes. So in explaining what we were explaining, compared to 2020, the Maverick County early voting was around 13,000 votes. So if you compare right now, compare to 2020, you have about 5 or 6 thousand votes that did not show up here from the state representative's home county. What does that mean? The race with the state representative, he lost most of the counties in HD 74. And if you add everything up, it was Maverick County that actually pushed him through. So the no voter turnout that we've had here in Maverick County did not help that situation. And we're interested to see how that race is going to go. But after that, like I said, we do have the county judge. The county judge, of course, the current county judge was a decisive voting out of David Salcedo. If you're watching, we salute you to your last month and a half left as the county judge, because we are going to have a new county judge crowned tonight. Um, Getting a little bit windy here, guys. I'm not sure what time they're going to be announcing. We're going to actually get a little closer to see if we can get some word or we can hear anything down here. All right, let me get a little closer over here, guys. Give y'all a full look. Nah, nah. All right, we have them coming down.
There was a total of ballots counted of 6,955. United States Representative District 23, Tony Gonzalez was 2,830, that's 46.13%. John Vida was 2,911, that's 47.45%. Independent Frank Lopez Jr. got 394, that's 6.42%. For governor, Greg Abbott, 2,514, that was 38.10%. Beto O'Rourke, 3,953, 59.91%. Tibbetts, 51 votes, 0.77%. The Green, Delilah Barrios, 73 votes for 1.11%. Write-in was 7, that's 0.11%. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, 2,302, that's 38.49%. Mike Collier, 3,457.226 votes, 3.78%. Attorney General Ken Paxton, 2,177, 36.95%. Rochelle Mercedes Garza, 3,569, 60.57%. Mark Ash, 146, 2.48%. Comptroller Public Accounts, Glenn Hager, 2,114, 36.66%. Janet T. Dudding, 3,266, 56.64%. V. Alonso A. Chavarria Garza, 386 votes, 6.69%. Commissioner of the General Land Office, Don Buckingham, 2,158, that's 36.87%. Jay Clayburgh, 3,440, 58.77%. Alfred Mollison Jr., 245 votes, 4.19 votes. Write-ins, 10, 0.17 votes. Commissioner of Agriculture, Sid Miller, 2,157, that's 37.32%. Susan Hay, 3,622, that's 62.68%. Railroad Commissioner, Wayne Christian, 2,092 votes, 35.6%. 60%. Luke Warford, 11%. Jaime Andres Diaz, yes, 464 votes, 7.90%. Hunter Wayne Crowe, 82 votes, 1.40%. Justice Supreme Court Place 3, Deborah Lehman, 2,259 at 39.0%. Aaron A. Noel, 3,334, 57.59%. Thomas Edward Oxford, 196 votes at 3.39%. Justice of the Supreme Court, 4.53 votes. Amanda Lachek, 3,405, 59.47%. Justice Supreme Court Place 9, Evan Young, 2,064 votes, 35.56. Julia Maldonado, 3,740, 64.44%. Judge Court of Criminal Appeals, Place 5, Scott Walker, 2,225, that's 38.20.
Thank you. My lawyer loved that. My attorney loved that. Look at all that. Y'all see that? My attorney loves that.
It's not about you, man. It's not about you.
What are you talking about? Everybody see that? I was struck in the face by the state rep. Is there any attorneys here? He hits like a bitch too. You see that? Me tiró un vergazo. Hey, I want to press charges. The fuck? Eddie did. You didn't see what happened? He hit me.
Proceed on the procedure, like don't let the officer leave para que sigas con los cargos.
But everybody saw it. Came out on TV, wait.
No,
The fuck is that? Like, the mames, güey. I was trying to move over here and he says I stepped on him. Sí, le estaba me tiró un vergazo. I was like, like a bitch, though. All right, sorry about that, guys. If you know any attorneys, oh, this one right here, right?
I got a good attorney for you.
Awesome. State representative strikes citizen journalist. The same one that he's suing. Wow. Sorry, guys. We had to get a. Guys, did y'all see that? So
So, what was that?